No, test, test, test. Good.
Yeah. Test. All right.
Hi, Annie. Hi, Jenny.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. We are getting close, and in the meantime, we'd like to remind you, if you would like, you could visit AIC's campus store. It's located on the concourse. You can get all of your graduate gifts and AIC memorabilia.
Buenos días, damas y caballeros. Visite la tienda de AIC localizada en el vestíbulo principal y adquiera todos los obsequios y souvenirs o recordatorios de AIC.
Also, for your convenience this morning, flowers are available throughout the event. They are available on the concourse for purchase from Floricause.
Flores estarán disponibles para la venta durante todo el evento. Estas pueden ser compradas en Floricause, también localizado en el vestíbulo principal.
Good morning. If you can begin to take your seats, we're going to begin the program in just a few minutes. In the meantime, if you would like, you can visit AIC's campus store located on the concourse for your graduate gifts and AIC memorabilia.
Buenos días, estamos a punto de comenzar. Si quieren visitar la tienda de AIC localizada en el vestíbulo principal y adquiera todos los obsequios y souvenirs o recordatorios de AIC.
If you forgot the flowers, don't fret. We've got you covered. They are available throughout the event for purchase from Floricause, located on the concourse.
Habrá flores disponibles para la venta durante todo el evento. Estas pueden ser compradas en Floricause, también localizado en el vestíbulo principal.
Ladies and gentlemen, good morning. Friends and family, welcome to the 133rd Commencement of American International College. Please rise and join in celebration as we present the Parade of Nations, honoring the home countries of our graduating international students. Please remain standing as the Parade of Nations will immediately be followed in procession by the American International College graduating class of 2018.
Damas y caballeros, familiares y amigos, bienvenidos a la 133ª ceremonia de graduación del American International College. Pónganse por favor de pie y únanse en celebración a medida que presentamos la Parada de las Naciones en honor a los países de origen de nuestros graduandos internacionales. Por favor, manténganse de pie luego de la Parada de las Naciones, ya que esta será seguida por la procesión de la clase graduanda 2018 del American International College.
join in welcoming the faculty of American International College. Please join in welcoming our stage party for today's ceremony. Ladies and gentlemen, please remain standing and remove your caps for the national anthem of the United States of America. The Star Spangled Banner will be sung by Taylor Matherin, who is graduating with dual majors, psychology and theater arts. She will receive a Bachelor of Science in Psychology. Taylor?
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Wow, Taylor, great job. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, Father John McDonough, coordinator of campus ministry and outreach, Diocese of Springfield, will now lead the invocation. Please remain standing until after the invocation.
Gracious God, thank you for the class of 2018 success. In the classroom, in the labs, with their internships. Thank you for their success on the court, the field, the ice, the track, the stage, and in co-curriculars. We are so proud of them. Thank you for all who believe in the class of 2018. The dedicated faculty, the thoughtful staff, the insightful coaches, hardworking student affairs, and attentive administrators. Thank you especially also for all those who helped the graduating class walk today. Their parents, grandparents, aunts, uncles, boyfriends, girlfriends. Many worked extra hours. Some worked an extra job. Sometimes they did without, so their graduate could succeed. Some graduates may feel guilty that they're graduating while others won't. Don't let the graduates be stuck in survivor's guilt. Help the graduates know that their family and friends would make sacrifices again for them in a heartbeat. As they graduate, bless them with discomfort with easy answers, half-truths, and superficial relationships. May they make wise choices. May they be faithful. May they be always confident in those who love them. Bless them with anger and injustice, oppression, and exploitation, so that they will too transform other people's lives. Finally, bless the graduating class of 2018 with the foolishness to think that they can make a difference, so that they will take up the tasks which other people say cannot be done. May they know deep peace and joy. Amen.
Thank you, Father. Please be seated. Ladies and gentlemen, it is my pleasure and honor to introduce the president of American International College, Dr. Vincent Maniaci.
Good morning, everyone. I am Vincent Maniaci, president of American International College. Welcome to our 133rd commencement. Today, we recognize the undergraduate and graduate students who will receive their respective degrees. I thank you for what you have contributed to the AIC community over your course of studies. Your involvement has added immeasurably to the scholarship and ongoing value of the college. I would like to thank the members of the Board of Trustees for their total commitment and support to the college and to me. Your work is deeply appreciated. I also thank the members of the faculty and administration for their support and fine work in making this another successful year. Further, I extend my warmest congratulations to the parents, family members, loved ones, and friends who are present to bear witness and to help celebrate this joyous milestone in the lives of the degree recipients. We're now going to have a brief video presentation.
I wish somebody would have told me, babe, that someday these will be the good old days. All the love you won't forget, and all these reckless nights you won't regret. Someday soon your whole life's gonna change. You'll miss the magic of these good old days.
I was thinking about the band. I was thinking about the fans. We were underground, loading merch in that 12-passenger van in a small club in Minnesota, and the snow outside of First Ave. I just wanted my name and a star. Now look at where we at, still growing up, still growing up. I would lay in my bed and dream about what I've become. Couldn't wait to get older, couldn't wait to be some. Now that I'm here, wishing I was still young. Those good old days.
I wish somebody would have told me, babe, that someday these would be the good old days. All the love you won't forget, and all these reckless nights you won't regret. 'Cause someday soon your whole life's gonna change. You'll miss the magic of the good old days.
Wish I didn't think I had the answers. Wish I didn't drink all of that blast first. Wish I made it to homecoming. Got up the courage to ask her. Wish I would have gotten out of my shell. Wish I put the bottle back on that shelf. Wish I wouldn't have worried about what other people thought and felt comfortable with myself. Rooftop open, and the stars above. Moment frozen, sneaking out and falling in love. Me, you, and that futon. We just begun. On the grass dreaming, figuring out who I was. Those good old days.
I wish somebody would have told me, babe, that someday these would be the good old days. All the love you won't forget, and all these reckless nights you won't regret. 'Cause someday soon your whole life's gonna change. You'll miss the magic of the good old days.
Never thought we'd get old. Maybe we're still young. Maybe you always look back and think it was better than it was. Maybe these are the moments. Maybe I've been missing what it's about. Been scared of the future, thinking about the past while missing out on now. We've come so far. I guess I'm proud, and I ain't worried about the wrinkles around my smile. I got some scars. I've been around. I felt some pain, I've seen some things, but I'm here now. Those good old days.
You don't know what you got till it goes, till it's gone. You don't know what you got till it goes, till it's gone. I wish somebody would have told me, babe, someday these will be the good old days. All the love you won't forget, and all these reckless nights you won't regret. Someday soon your whole life's gonna change. You'll miss the magic of these good old days.
Fabulous. Congratulations to each and every one of you. I wish you continued success in all of your future endeavors. Know that you will always have a place at AIC and a place in my heart.
Thank you. At this time, if you could please help me welcome Dr. Frank Colicino, Chair of the Board of Trustees of American International College.
Thank you. Congratulations, everybody. Congratulations to Darnell Williams on your Doctor of Arts, Law degree. Congratulations. Congratulations to the families of the graduates. Congratulations, graduates. Especially my niece, Brianna Colicino, who's graduating today. And I want to wish a happy Mother's Day to all the mothers in the crowd. Yep, we can never forget our mothers. And today I have my mother here. Happy Mother's Day. So, Mr. President, by the powers, rights, privileges granted to the Board of Trustees of American International College by the Commonwealth of Massachusetts in 1885, I hereby authorize you to confer upon candidates here assembled the degrees or certificates for which they have been respectively qualified by the faculty and certified by the registrar.
Mr. Chairman, members of our distinguished faculty, certificate and degree candidates, honored guests, and all in attendance, let the commencement of American International College proceed. Dr. Frank Colicino, please present the candidate for the Honorary Doctor of Laws.
Mr. President, I have the high honor of presenting to you Darnell L. Williams for the honorary degree of Doctor of Laws. Darnell L. Williams, graduated 1979, American International College alumnus. We honor you today for your lifelong commitment to equality and the creation and development of opportunities for educational, professional, and personal growth for African Americans and other minority populations. You graduated from American International College in 1979 with a Bachelor of Science degree in Business Administration, and later continued your studies at Boston University, earning a Master of Arts degree in Organizational Behavior and Adult Learning in 1995. In 1996, your activism and advocacy led to your election as president of the Springfield branch of the National Association for the Advancement of Colored People, as well as your tenure as president of the NCAA's New England Area Conference in 2001. You were appointed president and CEO of the Urban League of Eastern Massachusetts in Boston. Under your leadership, the nonprofit organization hosted the 2011 National Urban League's annual conference, marking the first time in 35 years the event took place in Boston. You also contributed to Boston's successful bid to host the 2004 Democratic National Convention. You were elected to the position of president of the Association of Executives of the National Urban League in 2015 and served on its board of directors. You later became a member of the state's Advisory Council on Racial Justice and Equity, founded by Massachusetts Attorney General Maura Healey to address persistent racial disparities and barriers for communities of color. Your devotion to public service, education, and philanthropy has taken many forms. You were the director of the United Way of the Pioneer Valley, when now Congressman Richard E. Neal served as mayor of Springfield. He selected you to serve as the vice chairman of the Springfield Board of Fire Commissioners. Governor Michael Dukakis appointed you to serve as vice chairman of the Division of Insurance for the Auto Damage Licensing Board, and you were appointed by Governor Deval Patrick to the Massachusetts Bay Transit Authority Board of Directors and Retirement Fund Board of Trustees. Mayor of Boston Thomas Menino selected you to chair the Roxbury Strategic Master Plan Oversight Committee, a position you held for 11 years. You have served as trustee of the Dana-Farber Cancer Institute, Bunker Hill Community College, and the Beaver Country Day School. You are a former member of the board of the Boston Workforce Development Coalition, the Boston Study Group, the Cooperative Central Bank, and Chief Executives Club of Boston. You have touched many lives while being a steady influence for positive change, and you have been recognized for your accomplishments. Mayor Menino presented you with the Community Service Award for the Paul Parks Veterans Community Service. You were inducted into the Human Resources Alliance for African Americans Hall of Fame in 2007. You received the Civil Rights Leadership Award from Harvard Street Health Center in 2017, and the Transportation Community Partner Award from the Conference of Minority Transportation Officials in 2018.
Darnell Williams, by virtue of the authority vested in me by the Board of Trustees of American International College, I hereby confer upon you the degree of Doctor of Laws, honoris causa, with all the rights, honors, and privileges pertaining thereunto.
Good morning, AIC. I am so humbly grateful to be standing here in your presence today. I hope that I would say something to be worthy of your attention. But first and foremost, let me thank God for all of these blessings. This is nothing but God. And for not surrendering my body and my soul and spirit to the dust. I'm standing here in the land of the living and enjoying this moment. As an Air Force veteran during the Vietnam-era conflict, I was able to attend this institution on the GI Bill. I would not have been able to be here had it not been for those funds. So to the Board of Trustees, the Selection Committee, President Vincent Maniaci, thank you for this distinguished acknowledgement of my life's work. My heartfelt thanks also goes out to all of my professors and classmates who poured knowledge and academic understanding into me some 43 years ago. I share this moment with them. To my family and friends, to the Board of Directors of the Urban League, and then my staff that are here today as my personal witness, you have been my mentors, my critics, supporters, and boosters. Your presence here today means the world to me. My wife, Colleen, my daughter, Imani, my son, Darnell, and my brother, Vernon, are here with us. I wouldn't be remiss if I did not acknowledge Dick and Betsy Gaberman, Larry and Laketa Guest, Jackie Cairo Williams, and others that have joined me here. My love and respect for all of you is beyond words to this day. I will shift my comments now to the graduates. I sat where you are sitting 39 years ago. This is a very proud moment for you and for your family members. Your family is probably even more happier than you because they will get a bump in their take-home pay now that you're finished. I ask that you consider the insights that I'm offering you as my message. You can put on your resume your formal education because that's really important. But what is equally important, how did you help other people who are less fortunate than you are in this life? Were you able to find your purpose in life? Why were you born? Have you been able to identify the real passion that wakes you up in the morning? So whether you are paid or not paid, you're still going to carry out your passion. And you have to find, now if you can find a job that pays you for doing your passion, that's called a sweet gig. These are the things that I want you to consider as you leave these hallowed halls. Never, ever compromise your standards. Stand for something, especially in the midst of controversy. This also means that you may have to stand alone. Give other people credit for helping you. This will let you know that you're secure within yourself because you can acknowledge other people. I want you to open up your aperture and let the light of the world come inside so that you become a citizen of the world. So you can travel, you'll be able to see, you'll be able to learn, and then you'll be able to grow. Because everybody listening to me, I want to believe that you believe the same things. We want to be able to live in our home that we paid for. We want to have a good school for our children that is close to home, free from violence. You want to be able to have a public park where your children near your house, they can go and play. A job where you can earn a livable wage, where you can shop within your neighborhood and buy what you need. You can feel safe in your home and in community. And lastly, you can have dignity and a quality of life in retirement. America is a better place and truly a land of opportunity when we work side by side rather than cross the aisles of partisan boundaries. I want you to be graduates, to be a marathoner. Find your legs so you can go the distance, even when it hurts. I want you to be a sailor. Adjust your sails because the winds of life oftentimes will blow against you. But in reality, life will kick you in the teeth sometimes. But your job is simple. If you can look up, you can get up. I want you to be in order. Seek the source of your strength. Find your voice and speak up for justice and against all forms of injustice. I want you to be a healer. Always stay in touch with your heart and higher thoughts. I want you, most importantly, to be authentic. There's nothing worse than being a person walking around like you're a $3 bill. Y'all catch up with that one in a minute. I want you to be open to feedback and advice because I want you to be aware. If you choose to fly or soar with eagles, then you must constantly evaluate, can I get there with the people that I'm hanging out with who are afraid to fly? Be open to setbacks and failures. Why? Because that's where the best lessons are found. I want you to thank your adversaries, all of your enemies and your foes, because everybody in your skin is not your kin. Take that one. Pay no attention to the doomsday criers, because they would contaminate your thinking. But their criticism, I mind you, will force you to work harder to prove them wrong. In the end, the final product is much better because of their criticism, and you will become a stronger person, critically astute, and solidified. In closing, when I graduated from AIC in 1979, I didn't have a lot of money. But every Saturday, I would go down to downtown Springfield on Worthington Street. There was a secondhand store. I paid $20 for every suit. Then I would take the suit to the cleaners, and then I'd find me a discounted shirt and a discounted tie from someplace else. I learned very early on, if you want to play the part, you must dress the part. But I knew inside of me I wanted to be center cut on the stage with the big dogs. Eventually, I moved up to A.O. White and Jill Denton. They educated me on the finer taste of tailoring. But never in my wildest dreams did I think I would be in a position to purchase a Canali or a Brioni suit. But I still look for discounts. The last thought, and I will take my seat. I lost 3 hard-fought, bitter elections in this city. I ran twice for city council, and I ran once for state representative. I learned during those hard losses, it's not how you start the race, but it's how you finish. Externally, I felt beat down, rejected, and finished. But internally, I flat out refused to be defined by those political losses. I learned from those losses. I learned how to parlay them, those painful lessons, into practical experience, political knowledge, human insights, and policy influence. I became a prisoner of hope. Colleen and I, Maxine and Tom Brown, in addition to many others, helped me turn defeat into victory. Right now, the media outlets in Boston constantly seek me out on a weekly basis for input, analysis, and commentary on every issue impacting urban life. Every presidential, congressional, gubernatorial, mayoral, city councilor, or district attorney stopped by my office looking for advice, counsel, and support. President Maniaci, Board of Trustees, faculty, staff, parents, and friends, and graduates. Know this for certain. I will forever cherish this elevated moment on behalf of my family and my friends and supporters. Graduates of the 2018 class of American International College, go out there and become the captains of your souls and your spirits. And may God's grace be with you all.
Will all the degree and certificate candidates please rise and stand in place? Mr. President, I have the distinct honor to present to you the degree and certificate candidates of the American International College Class of 2018. All have been qualified by the faculty and certified by the registrar to have achieved the requirements of their respective degrees and certificates.
Members of the American International College Class of 2018, by virtue of the authority vested in me by the Board of Trustees, and subject to the completion of any remaining requirements, I do hereby confer upon you the degree or certificate for which you are qualified and certified with all of the honors, privileges, and responsibilities pertaining thereunto.
Members of the class of 2018, please be seated until directed by the marshals to come forward. I am pleased to introduce the student speaker for the class of 2018, Anissa Thewedi. Anissa was selected from amongst seniors who submitted their speeches for review. She is graduating today with a Bachelor of Arts in Sociology. Please join me in welcoming Anissa Thewedi to the podium.
Assalamu alaikum. Peace and blessings be upon you, Dr. Maniaci, members of the Board of Trustees, faculty, staff, family, friends, and of course, the graduating class of 2018. When I first received my acceptance letter to AIC, I literally jumped for joy because it was the first college that I had been accepted to. As I sat on my kitchen floor, sifting through the entire acceptance packet, I had no idea where my journey would take me, leaving my hometown of New London, Connecticut, to come to Springfield, Massachusetts. I can assure you that my time here at AIC was 100% worth it, and the life lessons that I leave here with today, along with my degree, mean more to me than anything. So I am here to speak my truth. I am here to share with you how I got here, eyes wide with excitement, and how I will leave here, eyes full of determination. As we all know too well, the college experience can be very emotional. And trust me, I had to wrap my hijab a little tighter this morning, trying to contain a wild blend of my insecurities, my doubts, my hopes, and my dreams. And while I probably cannot define half of these emotions that I'm experiencing, I'm going to try and sum them up for you in hopes that you feel the same. First and foremost, I feel a great sense of gratitude. I am beyond grateful for all of the opportunities that have been offered to me since I stepped foot onto AIC's campus 5 years ago. I am grateful for the many wonderful relationships that I have formed, from classmates who have quickly become friends, to my professors who have since become my mentors. As a first-generation college student, the odds were not in my favor. And as a second-generation immigrant and a woman of color, those odds are even slimmer. There was at least one moment each year where I thought to myself, I don't belong here. I couldn't even imagine the finish line, let alone see myself cross it. And if it wasn't for the help and the tremendous support of my amazing family, friends, mentors, and by the grace of God himself, I would not be standing before you today. But that brings me to my next emotion, worry. I worry about the challenges that we face moving on from here. Not just the challenges we face as individuals, navigating through the next phases of adulthood, but the challenges we face as a society. We as people of all intersecting identities are experiencing many social ills, both here and abroad. We are entering a time of great uncertainty, and as future leaders, we're expected to fix problems that were not of our own making. We have inherited a world that is burdened by isms and phobias. And if you are a millennial like myself, you know that we're expected to fail. And that is why I always remember the saying, it takes a village. And if my time here has taught me anything, it is that no one can make it on their own. We always expect people to turn a cold shoulder when what we need is a helping hand. So it is our responsibility to create that village. And when I envision that village, that leads me to a feeling of hope. When confronting tests and trials, we must stand together to remain strong. We must be able to rely on each other to uplift ourselves by empowering those around us. We will not be successful if we use or exploit one another. And history has shown us that only ugliness and hatred can come of that. And that is why we must uplift our people. We must uplift Black and brown people. We must uplift poor and disabled people. We must uplift Muslims and immigrants. We must uplift women, We must uplift those who identify as LGBTQ. We cannot continue to alienate the underprivileged, and that is why we must create opportunities for each other, for those around us, for those that are in this room. We must use our privilege as now college graduates to support and inspire our society. From Ferguson to Palestine, from Standing Rock to Syria, from New London, Connecticut to Springfield, Massachusetts, our future is bright because we will make it so. And when we are successful, and we will be successful, we will guide the next generations into a liberated future for all with no one left behind. And for that, I am hopeful. Before I leave the stage today, I would like to leave you all with a poem by an unknown author entitled "It Takes Courage." It takes strength to be firm. It takes courage to be gentle. It takes strength to conquer. It takes courage to surrender. It takes strength to be certain. It takes courage to have doubt. It takes strength to fit in. It takes courage to stand out. It takes strength to feel a friend's pain. It takes courage to feel your own pain. It takes strength to endure abuse. It takes courage to stop it. It takes strength to stand alone. It takes courage to lean on another. It takes strength to be loved, and it takes strength to love. It takes strength to survive. It takes courage to live. While we are all nervous and enthusiastic to move on to the next chapter, we must remember the strength it took us to persevere. And we must also remember that our courage is what is going to carry us all forward, united and unstoppable. Thank you, and congratulations to the class of 2018.
Thank you, Anissa. At this time, we would like to recognize those students who have achieved the highest academic honor, earning the distinction of valedictorian and salutatorian. The 2018 valedictorians are Bryant Christian and Jesse Cram. The salutatorian is Allison Reardon. I ask that these scholars please come forward to be recognized. Yes. The class of 2018 salutatorian is Allison Reardon. Who is graduating with a BA in Theater Arts with a 3.95 GPA. Allison starred in AIC's first ever musical, Hair, and was the sound designer for AIC's production of Wit. She also sang the national anthem at the naturalization ceremony that was held at AIC in December of 2017. After graduation, Allie plans to continue pursuing her dream of becoming a performer. And she is so proud to be a part of the family she has found at American International College. Please join me in congratulating Allison Reardon. This year, we have two valedictorians who both hold a GPA of 4.0. Our first valedictorian, Bryant Christian, is graduating with a BSBA in accounting. Brian was the captain of AIC's hockey team, was the 3-time Atlantic Hockey Student Athlete of the Year, two-time Robert Burke Athletic Directors Award recipient, the 2017 AIC Hockey Defensive Player of the Year, 2018 AIC Hockey Yellow Jacket Award recipient, and a 2018 Hockey Humanitarian nominee. After graduation, Bryant will start his career as a financial advisor and will be getting married. Please join me in recognizing Bryant Christian. Our second valedictorian, Jesse Cram, is graduating with a BS in biochemistry. During his time at AIC, Jesse has been an integral part of developing and maintaining AIC's new tissue culture lab. As a result, AIC now has the capacity to perform quality research on human cancer cells. He is a member of Phi Theta Kappa. He is a member of the Phi Theta Kappa and Alpha Chi Honor Societies and received the award for outstanding achievement in the biochemical sciences from the American Chemical Society. After graduation, Jesse plans to pursue a PhD in molecular medicine and a medical degree simultaneously. Please join me in recognizing Jesse Cram. Will the candidates for the Master of Arts, Master of Science, Master of Education degrees, and the Certificate of Advanced Graduate Studies please rise and come forward?
Mr. President, I have the honor of presenting to you those candidates who have successfully completed the necessary requirements for the Master of Business Administration and Master of Science in Accounting and Taxation degrees. Richard P. Alvard. Melfi Antuna. Lamika S. Archie. Justin Bailey. Dominique Kamek. Iman Dumas. Stanley N. Dunbar. Deanna Fortin. Christopher M. Frazier. Renee Gallant. Tyler Gauthier. Manu Gurung. Daquan Nazar Holmes. Miko Ida. Caitlin Julius. Paulina Lishnis. Bujar Malapochi. Erica M. McLean. Gina E. Nubile. Michael Schultz. Patricia Siago Shalasi. Milta Sastra. Ricardo Valentin. Tanya D. Torres. Mitchell Byrne. Christine M. Lawton. Vanessa Ruiz.
Mr. President, I have the honor of presenting to you those candidates who have successfully completed the necessary requirements for the Master of Science in Nursing degree and the Postmaster's Certificate of Family Nurse Practitioner. Judith Azuki. Nakia Bray. Denat English. Samantha Ferreter. Lee J. Henry Thompson. Elizabeth Jari. Peter Kirby. Michelle Kudua. Andrea Ledger. Amanda G. Nugent. Angela Savanina. Safiatu Senge. Natalia Sebastianova. Erica Tellez. Jamie Taylor. Mr. President, I have the honor of presenting to you those candidates who have successfully completed the necessary requirements for the Master of Science in Occupational Therapy degree. Janelle Opuchukwu. Haley Jean Balcom. Nicole De Silva. Rowan Basea. Kimberly Berry. Sarah Beth Cucci. Maeve Elise Denning. Emma Catherine Heroth. Kendra Lee Hickson. Abigail Esther Hunter. Todd M. Jacobson. Sarah Karnowski. Lynn Lee Law. Twee Long. Aaron L. McGee. Asha Martins. Molly Patrick McQuaid. Jonia Moxham. Uchendu Wachuku. Imani Parks. Gopi Patel. Lauren Ashley Pyers. Jennifer Powers. Alexandria Marie Rinaldi. Imani Rose Stepney. Robert E. Underwood. Andrew Wong.
Mr. President, I have the honor of presenting to you those candidates who have successfully completed the necessary requirements for the Master of Arts in General Psychology, Master of Arts in Clinical Psychology, and Master of Science in Forensic Psychology degrees. James Bryce Neff. William Bergman. Maria Coria. Derek L. Cotnoir. Amy Fimble. Haley Gajewski. Katie Gorman. Danielle Powers. Christina Regis. Melissa Rhodes. Rachel L. Simmons. Stacia Marie Tenorowitz. Alicia Wallace. Mark Robert Avery. Lauren Bissey. Abir Eldada. Sarah Ann Hunt. Tara J. Newell. Kiana Amaya Rowan. Monica Ruiz Sanchez. Maria Mercedes Sanchez Contreras. Stephanie Silva.
Mr. President, I have the honor of presenting to you those candidates who have successfully completed the necessary requirements for the Master of Arts in Counseling Psychology. Kendall Chaban. Stephanie Cormier.
Mr. President, I have the honor of presenting to you those candidates who have successfully completed the necessary requirements for the Master of Education, the Master of Education, the Master of Education in Education Psychology degrees. Sharon A. Abreu. Michelle M. Aguilar-Allen. Kimberly A. Alderman. Ramona Lynn Almeida. Megan Santos Andrade. Nancy Aviles. Lakia Maria Begon. Alan C. Bursey. Vanessa G. Betancourt. Zachary Gary Billings. Caroline Elizabeth Boucher. Casey Ann Renaud. Ina Bregu. Carissa Budd. Narly A. Cabral Nunez. Megan Cardosa. Lee R. Carlson. Crystal P. Cartwright. Andrew David Chevalier. Jillian M. Chiaro. Jocelyn D. Christopher. William James Collins. Alana Lee Krugnale. Lori A. Denault. Stephanie Ann DiLorenzo. Angelina R. DiPietrano. Ann C. Ecomenendez. Angela T. Falavolita. Brittany Lee Ferrietta. Mary Flores. Ashley Elizabeth Foss. Sheila A. Freitas Haley. Melissa Ghanem. Chelsea L. Glavin. Lindsay and Goldman Dunham. David Greenberg. Robin E. Green. Emily K. Griffin. Sadie Haddad. Jacob Hansen. Allison Dale Haviland. Mary Higgins. Megan Hogan Stedman. Christy Marie Hopkins. Danielle M. Jakes. Samantha Tarot. Casey E. Jennings. Beverly E. Johnson. Denise A. Jones. Kanabanu Kamathawela. Ashton Coslow. Erin Kelly. Stephanie Jean Klinakis. Chelsea Ray Luer. Leanne Marie La Rosa. Maria T. Lepkowski. Jean P. Lugg. Caitlin Frederica McGregor. Christina J. Malone. Sabrina M. Markham. Christopher Michael Martin. Jordan Q. Masetta. Aurora Z. Masuda. Amy McWa. Jennifer P. McIntosh. Brianna D. Menard. Brady Murecki. Alexandra Marie Motosa. Carmen N. Nader. Kelly Neal Cantwell. Wilmedo Martin Najokowitz. Dominique C. Costanzi. Benjamin Fleury. Aaron O'Brien. Kelly O'Connor. Amy Lynn O'Meara. Ashley E. Pavile. Courtney Penderzani. Paul Phelps. Tabitha Vargas. Caitlin Ann Soboleski. Crystal Rose Negron. Kelsey Prue. Marsha Ann Ray. Jennifer Reardon. John Michael Reeves. Karen M. Regnier. Elizabeth S. Reese. Jerexy Reyes. Stacy A. Rivera. John Bosco Sanyu. Lindsay M. Robinson. Yanira Rodriguez Cortez. Madison Victoria Rosa. Joelle L. Sanford. Amanda Santana. Theodore Schubert. Crystal Semper. Patricia Singer. Kelly M. Smith. Katrina Ann Stewart. Heather H. Televy. Grace Taylor. Elizabeth T. Exira. Allison Thompson. Dylan Tillis. Julie Schmidt-Trani. Arlish Jeanette Vega. Jody L. Williams. Nicole Wilson. Mr. President, I have the honor of presenting to you those candidates who have successfully completed the necessary requirements for the Certificate of Advanced Graduate Study. I'm sorry, Master of Education still, I'm sorry. Casey Allison Young, Masters. Jennifer Marie Elderlin, Masters of Education. These are still. Heather Renee Fiera, still Masters. Colleen E. Perry, Masters of Arts in Educational Psychology. Now, Mr. President, I'm going to try this again. I have the honor of presenting to you those candidates who have successfully completed the necessary requirements for the Certificate of Advanced Graduate Study. Martiza Cole. Nancy J. Kirkpatrick. Julie Ann Moscata. Kelly Malo. Curtis J. Mirecki. Kimberly S. Murray. Fiona Catherine O'Connor. Kate Elizabeth Perez. Jennifer Lee Rocher. Vanat Tang Saunders.
Will the candidates for the Bachelor of Arts, Bachelor of Science, and Bachelor of Science in Business Administration degrees please rise and come forward?
Mr. President, I have the honor of presenting to you those candidates who have successfully completed the necessary requirements for the Bachelor of Science and Bachelor of Science in Occupational Science degrees. Ariana Marie Kachi, cum laude. Alexia Chase Walters. Siobhan McAllen Collins, magna cum laude. Alexa DeLeo, magna cum laude. Robert Dixon. Jennifer C. Fannin, summa cum laude. Kristen Frasca, cum laude. Jamie A. Minez. Brian Joseph Marcoulier. Montgomery Christiana Moses, cum laude. Robert Orlando. Sarah Elizabeth Palmer. Nicholas Pavliuk. Brooke Alicia Pelletier. Peter Gay Amanda Ricketts. Jannard Roseman. Alana Rubin, cum laude. Nancy St. Germain. Ophelia Taki, cum laude. Javon Edward Torella. Iman Williams. Hin Yaya. Bianca Eridu, magna cum laude. Kelsey Bouthelette, magna cum laude. Danielle Nicole Campbell, magna cum laude. Courtney Elizabeth Fox, cum laude. Rosa Lesniak. Mia Squelia, cum laude. Rachel Tesaro, magna cum laude. Mr. President, I have the honor of presenting to you those candidates who have successfully completed the necessary requirements for the Bachelor of Science in Nursing degree. Abina Amankwa. Alyssa June Anderson. Dolores Samoa. Gabriela Aviles. Amali Beckham. Ada Iris Bonilla. Amanda Boss Morin. Emily Judith Calabrese. Anissa Chowdhury. Jaslyn David. Jasmine Davis. Alyssa DeRoche. Lindsay Doobie, cum laude. Jennifer Eugene. Anna Fishtick, cum laude. Jessica French, cum laude. Katrina Gent, cum laude. Crystal Gilmore. Vera Gobrio, magna cum laude. Cassandra Graylia. Helen Heptamichael. Ciara Jimenez. Tess Kania, magna cum laude. Brianna Kelly. Kimberly Kubosiak, cum laude. Corinne LaBelle. Haley Lassiter, magna cum laude. Anna Lindo. Abigail Makowitz. Kalisha Marty. Hannah McGee, magna cum laude. Chelsea Mish. Sarah Moquin. Courtney Partridge, cum laude. Gabriella Pignolet. Gina Pilastri, cum laude. Kelsey Prats, cum laude. Paige Preston, cum laude. Dante Raggio. Dragana Reljic. Isabel Resendez. Kellyanne Riddle. Maxwell Risch. Lauren Rivera Gonzalez. Yadanira Rowland. Alexandra Russ, cum laude. Sandra Salmaron. Brianna Sheldon. Stephanie Trowbridge. Is this the last one? Jordan Walsick. Janine Warren.
Mr. President, I have the honor of presenting to you those candidates who have successfully completed the necessary requirements for the Bachelor of Arts degree. Jasmine Baer, cum laude. Kenji R. Bethelemy. Annie Christine Bull. Aaron D. Bowler, cum laude. Dominique Celeste Brooks. Jessica Callahan, magna cum laude. Nadishja Subaturu, magna cum laude. Kayla Faye Clark. Anissa A. Thawedi. Kevin D. Diaz. Shanika R. Edwards. Kibala A. Felix. Allison C. Gavin, cum laude. Lucy Milwaukee Gichui. Kwame Jarvis. Alexis Johnson. Matthew Jones. Shanisha Unique Jones. Nichelle Josenville. Justin C. Leapart. Zoe Irith Maniaci, cum laude. Frederick Peter Marks. Raheem Moore. Robert M. Olari, summa cum laude. Jean Valdir Paul. Rebecca P. Paul, summa cum laude. Elanias Pharisien Nags. Allison Reardon, summa cum laude. Ruthlyn R. Richards, cum laude. Jilson R. Salem. Tiana Shakir. Ginger Solomon. Erin Elizabeth Stalker. Sydney M. Thompson, summa cum laude. Samora Winspear. Zachary J. Bednarzik. Lori Bednarzik, summa cum laude. Mr. President, I have the honor of presenting to you those candidates who have successfully completed the necessary requirements for the Bachelor of Science degree. Eddie D. Acevedo. Christian J. Adams. Sanasia Monet Atkins. Rafael Vincenzo Albano, summa cum laude. Malik Colin Andrews. Pauline M. Berry, magna cum laude. Kyle Andrew Bean. Latif Bilawou. Robert Paul Bishop. Tamara Marie Frater. Kyle Alexander Boyer Tucker. Dana Bramble, cum laude. Andre D. Campbell. Deidre Victoria Catala, cum laude. Chandler Lamont Cotton, Jr. Jesse Cram, summa cum laude. Anthony J. Crudell. Dominic Demetrius de Jesus, cum laude. Sean Paul Diaz. Trent Eugene Dillon. Daniel M. Dowd, cum laude. Jacob August Dubois, magna cum laude. Rihanna A. Eaton, cum laude. Jeremy A. Fair. Tamika Gary. Alexander J. Gleason. Christian Gomez. Lennox O'Neill Green, Jr. Robert Cyril Hansen, cum laude. Rashid Howard. Kasim Kaba. Sam Jepson. Taylor Ariana James Mathurin. Kamani Malik Hume, summa cum laude. Christopher Terrell Hunter. Kelly A. Kozlowski. Casey Elizabeth Hellier. Rochelle L. Blaze, magna cum laude. Nicholas A. Kushner. Colin Jesse LaPierre. Colton J. Larkin. William Michael Lewis, cum laude. Olivia Taylor Magni, magna cum laude. Paige A. Montague. Peyton Alexis Montague, cum laude. Wayne E. Miller, cum laude. Julia Rosa Montana, cum laude. Michael Anthony Murdoch. Joseph Patrick Polidoro, cum laude. Ilya V. Patsere. Connor M. Quinn. Justin Citron Raposa. Jasmine Richardson, magna cum laude. Zachary Tyler Rodriguez. Talib Swan. Krishanti Alicia Williams. Mr. President, I have the honor of presenting to you those candidates who have successfully completed the necessary requirements for the Bachelor of Science in Business Administration. Cameron Sean Akers, cum laude. CJ Almaraz, magna cum laude. Emmanuel Alvarado. Derek A. Barber. Ryan Carmichael, cum laude. Jonathan Michael Celentano, cum laude. Yvonne Jepkoich Shepigon, summa cum laude. Bryant Dwayne Christian, summa cum laude. Brianna Elizabeth Colacino. Joseph M. Curtis. Mackenzie Dakers. Nathan Diaz. Mohammed D. Deri. Jackson Byron Dudley, cum laude. Francisco Fernandez Neto, summa cum laude. Stephen Thomas Phobes. Linnea Josephine Herbertson. Jose Hernandez. Heather Hutchins. Elijah Nathaniel Johnson. Bridget Kathleen Cahill. Nicholas Brian Kennedy. Matthew Kenny, cum laude. Barbara Mary Lavoie. Malik Lee. Caitlin Irene Lombardozzi, cum laude. Michael D. Long. Mackenzie Grace McLeod, cum laude. John Lawrence May, magna cum laude. Saim Merhetu. Troy Demetrius Morrow, Jr. Emil R. Patel, magna cum laude. Shamira Fiordalise Robles. Shantae Renee Romaine. Adam Paul Salvadori, cum laude. Naquan Smith. Scott J. Smith. Dylan Charles Snyder. Kendall Avery Streeter. Herman Thomas. Craig A. Wester, magna cum laude. Juan Christian Williams.
I am pleased to present a proud AIC alumna, Heather Garon, Interim Executive Director of Alumni and Community Engagement, who will provide the induction into the Alumni Association.
2018, you look good. I am truly honored to be on this stage and to share such an important moment with you. You have worked so hard. For some of you, your educational journey may be concluding, but for all of you, the next chapter is about to begin. From this day forward, each of you will forever be known as an alumnus of American International College. With that distinction, I want to share a rite of passage with you that comes along with this academic achievement, the responsibility that all graduates have in preserving the value of the education that they received and inspiring excellence for all generations to follow. As you begin this step in your lives, we wish that as alumni, you will consider offering whatever help you can to current students who, like you, are working diligently toward their degree. Assistance can come in many forms, including mentoring students who would benefit from your experiences, being on the lookout for internship opportunities. We invite all of you to come back to campus to volunteer your time and talent at an alumni event. And down the road, when you have found financial success, because we know you will all find success, perhaps you consider a scholarship or contribution that will benefit someone who has worked hard as you have to realize their dreams. But today, on your day, I ask that you all please remember, excellence is never an accident. It's our sincere hope that going forward, you will maintain a higher dedication to successfully developing your future. Chart a course, put the effort in, treat others with fairness, kindness, and compassion, and always view obstacles as opportunities. Dream big, work hard, and give back. So congratulations to you, your family, your dedicated faculty on the completion of your degree. So now I'm going to make all of this official. Please, graduates, take your tassel and move it to the left-hand side of your mortarboard. This symbolizes that you have earned your degree. It is with great privilege and sincerest honor that I get to induct the class of 2018 into the ranks of American International College alumni. Parents, faculty, staff, friends, alumni in the audience and on this platform, please stand and join me in congratulating and welcoming the class of 2018 of American International College.
I would now like to invite Father John to the podium to read the benediction.
Let us ask God's blessing on the newest alumni of American International College. Class of 2018, may your work in further academic study or in professional life excite your heart. Kindle in your mind a creativity to journey beyond the old limits of all that has become wearisome. May your new challenges bring you to frontiers that will emerge as you begin to approach them, calling forth from you the full force and depth of yet still undiscovered gifts in you. May these new undertakings fit the rhythms of your soul, enabling you to draw from the invisible new ideas and a vision that will inspire others to transform the world. Remember to be kind to those who work for you. Endeavor to remain aware of the quiet world that lies behind each person's face. Be fair in your expectations, compassionate in your criticism, and may you have the grace and encouragement to awaken in the gift in the other person's heart, building in them a new confidence to follow their own gifts. And finally, may your work assume a proper space in your life. Instead of owning you or using you, may your new work challenge and refine you, bringing you every day further into the wonder of your own heart. We ask all this through your name, O Lord. Amen.
Mr. Chair, Mr. President, ladies and gentlemen, graduates of the class of 2018, I declare this part of the 2018 commencement of American International College to be complete. Thank you, distinguished AIC faculty, and congratulations, graduates.